Hey guys, it's me again, Miss Robin. I have another book for you. This is really old. My grandmother gave this to me. It's called The Good and Bad Berries. And as you can see, it's a little beat up, and you'll see when I open it. Whoa, it is really falling apart, so I'm going to have to be pretty careful. This book was published in 1943. That is 77 years ago, friend. I know, crazy. I don't have the rights to this book, so please don't sue me. I'm posting this for my students back at St. Matthew's. Um, it's used for distance learning. Please don't sue me. Okay. The Good and Bad Berries, illustrated by Ida Bohada Morpurgo, English version by June Head. The Strawberry. The pretty strawberry lady sits where the trees grow tall. Every day a hungry ant comes to pay a call. He's very grateful for her gifts, but filled with great concern, because there's nothing he has got to offer in return. My dear, she smiles and fills her spoon. Just set your mind at rest. We each must give and take, and I like giving far the best. Isn't that pretty? The Sparrow and the Gooseberry. You look a most appalling sight, the cheeky sparrow said. Your whiskers stick out everywhere, all round your chin and head. That doesn't worry me at all, the gooseberry replied. The children like me as I am, because I'm sweet inside. Cheeky bird. The Currants. The currant bush was rosy red, her sister inky black. They gazed into each other's eyes and sighed, Alas, alack! We're getting very tired and bored with sitting here. If only we had a little playmate, then we never should feel lonely. And one fine morning when they woke, imagine their delight. A sister had been born to them, all new and pearly white. Can you just imagine them holding a little white berry? Pretty. The Bilberry and the Trillium. No matter how I beg and pray, the Trillium won't go away. She comes and plants herself beside me every single autumn tide. I do not like this rude intrusion. All it does is cause confusion. For I, the bilberry, am sweet, while Trillium's not good to eat. Now, this says bilberry and this says Trillium, but this is a bilberry and this is a Trillium. And if you, a bilberry is kind of like a European blueberry. You can see it right here, blueberries. But a Trillium really only has 3 leaves and 3 petals, but this one has 4. So look, see, Trillium, tri. What other word can we think of that has tri in it and 3? Triangle, right? So this should have 3 leaves. I'm being picky. It's still really pretty. And it's a good story. Okay, sorry, moving on. The Raspberry and the Cockchafer. I have a most delicious scent. I'm pink and sweet and pretty, the raspberry boasted as she eyed the cockchafer with pity. I'm ugly, brown, and bandy-legged, the cockchafer replied, but no one's going to eat me up, so I'm quite satisfied. He's telling it like it is, right? Don't you wish you had a raspberry hat like that? Deadly Nightshade. Beware the deadly nightshade, for it means to do you harm. Its black and shiny berries hold a fatal, poisonous charm. It grows on rubbish heaps in fields, or rich or stony land, for bad things flourish everywhere. They need no caring hand. Look at that face. Look at it. The Blackberry. The blackberry has cruel thorns. She'll scratch and hurt you badly. She also has delicious fruit, which she will give you gladly. So if you use sharp words like thorns and wound your loving friends, be like the blackberry and show that you can make amends. Oh, and look, they have it's a little baby blackberry, little flower. So cute. Doesn't that look like Sydney Sidden? I think that does. Okay. Belladonna. Deadly Nightshade has a cousin, Belladonna is her name. Both are black and full of venom, plotting mischief without shame. Other berries shun them, and their attitude you cannot blame. If you're wise and take this warning, children dear, you'll do the same. Yeah, look at her face. She's not a happy lady. The cranberry. The cranberry bush is covered with little scarlet beads. Their taste is sharp, and they fulfill 100 useful needs. They make delicious tarts and pies, sweet sauces, jams, and wine. And if you eat enough of them, your cheeks with health will shine. She's got a nice necklace, too. The vine. It's funny, I actually have a pot I made in high school that has this poem and some of these leaves carved into it. It's at school. I'll try to remember to send you guys a picture. The vine. My roots are planted firmly in Mother Nature's earth, and yet I try to reach the sky whose radiance gave me birth. I put out slender tendrils that draw me towards the light, and bear rich purple clusters of grapes for your delight. I love that one. The mountain ash. The wonders of the earth and air were meant by God for all to share. He made the flowers and grass and trees for the insects, birds and bees. The scarlet rowan berries bright to slake the sparrow's appetite. They are his creatures, great and small. He makes provisions for them all. I think this is the last one. The mistletoe. You hear of me in winter when the snow lies on the ground, and Christmas logs are roaring, but I'm green the whole year round. Like love which knows no seasons, but endures both storm and sun, I grace the bare and cheerless woods when summer days are done. We actually get mistletoe around here. I've seen it. All right, beautiful. Other little books in this charming series, replete with pictures and verses, are The Bird's Book, The Gnome's Almanac, which I actually have, so if you want to read that, let me know. The Pet's Doctor, Mr. and Mrs. Mouse, Meow, Our Father, Hail Mary. All these books are illustrated by Ida Bohada Morpurgo, an artist by divine grace who is gifted with a seemingly inexhaustible imagination. Each one of her works reveals a bewitching genius that descends right into a child's heart. All right, that was it, my friends. The Good and Bad Berries from 77 years ago. Have a great day!